So moving on to a little smaller company here. There is a hotel.
Yeah, where are they at? Are they in Idaho?
So they're in Idaho.
Okay.
They're in Cascade Lake, Idaho.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
It's on Cascade Lake in Idaho. I've never been there.
Is that far from here? We should go stay there one day.
It's about 6.5 hours.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
RV
We
trip?
have actually a block of like 6 rooms waiting for us.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
anytime we want to go.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
Yeah. Yep.
There's
That
a
would
retreat
be
right there.
sick.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it's a cool little. I think Jordan, you did an illustration of the actual.
Yep, the motel.
Yeah, the motel. So, it's a cool little place. We could grab all the rooms.
That
and
would be awesome.
hang out. It's across the street from the lake, so
Dude.
it looks cool.
Do they got a hot tub?
This summer, I don't think they have a hot tub.
Count me out, guys. Count me out.
Dustin in the hot tub. He sent photos of the hotel, so we kind of got the vibe of it, you know. So this first one, Cascade Lake, you got the fish in there. Did you double check that fish is in that lake?
I did. I spent a lot of time researching fish because I know they get you on that.
You don't want to draw the wrong fish.
No.
Dude, didn't you do a fish once where they're like, yeah, make this a skeleton fish instead or
Oh,
something? That was like, what?
Seaside Brewery.
It's like,
Yep.
that's an ordeal.
Yep. Fish looks great, but let's make it a skeleton.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's basically start over.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
gone fishing. Just had a little fun on there.
Yep.
I like
classic
the,
movie, little tagline.
Yep.
I like the fins on the top, like
Yeah.
the way you highlighted it or whatever. It's
That
nice
black
job.
shadow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take
Yep.
it.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, this one's cool. This is fun.
Yep. There's a piece in the reference that was like towards that way, so it's totally different, not drawn full vector, you know,
Modern, yeah.
quasi Draplin-esque, you know.
Very clean. Yeah. Yep.
I love that sea, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dan doesn't throw down too often, but when he does, keep you on your toes.
Watch
I
out.
think this one, or there's an oval version of this, ended
yeah.
up being the front of all the tees.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He took, which I didn't know he was going to do, because we had built out a lot of our designs have a front and back hit, but he ended up going with the same front hit on every tee,
Oh,
you know, and
then did the back hit.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Which is pretty smart, honestly. Like even like
Yeah.
diving into some T-shirts on my own. I mean, that's gonna
Yeah.
save you $25 per screen
Yeah,
setup
setup
cost.
fee.
Like
And then you're hitting them over the head with your branding every
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
you know.
from every angle, it actually makes sense if you're a small business to
Yeah.
do that. You know.
I want to say this was their concept
It
with the
was.
Yeti.
Yep.
It was, right?
Well, yep.
Fishing.
I don't know if they showed any
Ice
imagery,
fishing.
but they're like, we want a Yeti ice fishing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Davey smashed that one out the
Yeah.
park. Like,
Because that lake freezes over, and I think a lot of people go up there and snowmobile around it, and it's a fun one. You got the Yeti chilling
it
with
is
fish,
funny.
you know.
funny.
Yep.
Even his expression,
Yeah. The pole's like way too short. Like it's cool. It's like it's right.
everything about it. Yeah, the size of his hand,
The lawn chair.
the way the
Yeah.
wrist is holding the freaking armrest.
Yep.
Even the ice. Like, how would you make the ice look like ice? Like that looks like
Yeah,
ice though. Like
it does. That shape with the rope, the
it
big
worked
thick
out.
rope like that.
Yep.
the bottom right version has no rope, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, we found the rope. I found that. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Which make you got the lake and the rope.
Yeah, I was
like,
just gonna say it.
snow.
It-
Yeah.
Brings it right to the lake.
Ooh, this
Ooh,
one.
Jordan's
This one's great.
illustration of the actual, Cascade Lake Inn. Yeah, you got to have an illustration of the actual building, just like we have an illustration of
Yeah.
Lincoln.
of every office we've been in. Another one with just the front of the a little more zoomed in on the actual hotel here.
Super dope.
Yeah, Davies piece.
I like the outside border. Kind of has that, I don't know, wax feel, but a little more ridges to it.
Yeah.
Just something different. I mean, you could
Yeah.
do so many circle badges, and they all look kind of the same in the end, but
Yeah.
this one is, a little different.
And even just like knocking Idaho out
Mm-hmm.
of the shape instead of just having it in navy type on gray, that just helps give it a little bit of
Yeah.
variety.
Changes the hierarchy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That US could have been bumped over, but we'll let that slide.
Yeah. 3 clicks
It's
to the
okay.
right.
When the
Yeah.
illustration's that good, you don't even
Yeah.
look over it.
Yeah. Now we're picking it apart.
And some things like this, when it's you're dealing with a smaller client, in some ways like they will skip this design just because it's like a 3-color piece.
Oh, dude.
And they're like
The cost of
this is gonna
production.
cost me. Yep.
I mean, that's something we're looking at. Small brands, they could easily do some tricks to cut down their setup fees. They could do 1 or 2 colors. If you're doing a front hit, I mean, there's just so many ways to making a t-shirt be $8 instead of $15,
Yeah.
and that's half your margin, So
For sure.
Love
This one
this.
was fun. Yeah. This is Jordan again.
Traveler tee.
Full travel tee. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what you're expecting to find in the gift shop.
Exactly.
For
Exactly.
sure.
But it has a nice little take a hike, like some tongue-in-cheek,
Yeah.
in there. And
Yep.
That was what's fun about some of these clients is you can explore a little bit. Like I made that up. Like
Yeah.
totally was just
Yeah.
like searching for content. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just throw this little thing in there as a filler. And
I mean, even a real quick brush script stands in the top there, like
oh yeah,
Right.
you know,
Old
yeah.
school. Yeah.
Banger.
Love that
vibes.
Sets it right back.
Yep, don't overthink it, you know.
I love this
Yeah,
this
this
piece.
is fun.
Even how the mountain fits in that negative space and makes a triangle.
Thanks, dude.
Banger.
Had fun with that one.
I mean, the state of Idaho is hard to use.
Yeah.
It's a very awkward, you know.
It
shape.
is, yeah.
They
That was
asked-
literally how I came up with this piece because I was like, how am I gonna fill that
that.
awkward spot in the
Yeah.
corner? And then I just started doing that, and I'm like, oh shit, this is kind of a thing.
Well, in the brief, it was like, Idaho silhouette design. So I'm
Mhm.
just like, I'm not going to touch that one. And Jordan's like, I'll get that one. I'm like, good luck, buddy. And,
Yeah. Even this, I mean,
I like this,
Yeah,
yeah.
all type, love it.
even how the type is touching the baseline on leave, like, dude,
Yeah.
like that's tight.
Yeah,
I'm noticing that a lot in circle badges nowadays. Well, they'll have the whole circle badge or the baseline or
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called on the circle form, but they're touching the
Like
type.
the container
Yeah.
shape.
Type.
It's something unique, it makes it stand out amongst the rest of everything.
for sure.
Like this was another one where I just totally made up all this stuff. Get lost in
Yeah.
nature, leave the road and take the trails. Like I'm like, all right, screw it.
Yeah.
I need some content here. Let's make some stuff up.
You're a
That's
content
great.
writer now.
Copywriter, let's
Exactly.
go.
There you
Yeah. Boom. There's that one as a patch.
That looks good, dude.
Yeah.
Here's that one with the shape.
Yeah, there's the
Oh.
shape.
Yep.
I think that was the front of the tees.
That was
Sick.
good, dude.
It
Yeah.
is. It fits
Yeah.
real nice.
Even that colorway.
Yeah.
And how it breaks the shape.
The shape there.
Yep.
And that thing is a patch.
It
and
is.
I had all day.
That blue colorway,
That
that's
shape, yeah, the blue is great.
for me. I'm always wanting to do black and white because like I just get caught up on colors. I could
Yeah.
spend if it's a 4-hour logo, I'm gonna spend 3 hours on these damn colors. Like
And it can make or break it, like we
It-
talked
it
about.
could.
It
really
does
could.
make a difference.
It really can. And then some of them laid out just
just to see them in one colorway.
one color, yeah,
Strong.
all same colorway. He was super happy with the Cascade motel stuff, so he owns a second hotel called a Weezer Motel in RV Park. So he reached out for us to do the same for Weezer. It was a little smaller project that basically just Jordan and Davey worked on.
Yep, I didn't
Yeah.
make this one, but
Yep. So this one again, you see the photo of the motel. So they wanted, because of Jordan's previous illustration, they're like, we need something similar to that for Weezer. So this is good. Jordan mixed it up, put it in a circle. I think this thing's fire. He got the bike out front.
Yeah, he had
like,
some requests on this one.
He did,
like to
yeah.
include the bike and
He wanted like the doors,
Yep.
like to
be colored. Well, at
Colored,
first we
yeah.
started pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was one color actually.
Yeah, it was.
And then he's like, "Oh, we need
Yep.
this blown out. Let's
Yep.
go all the way with it." And then we
Yeah.
colored it up and
red doors. And
Yeah.
all, yeah.
it makes me want to go camping right now.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
It
like
does,
let's
dude.
hit the road.
Let's
get it.
Do something. Get out of the
Sipping,
office.
sipping on the IPA. Let's go camping.
And this one, if you wanted to, you could turn it to light or dark background because it has the container shape,
That
So
is the benefit
Yeah,
of that.
Yeah.
exactly. So this one, he wanted to expand on the Yeti, the Yeti ice fishing. So I guess in Weezer, the town of Weezer in Idaho, I think they have this like violin thing or
it's like
something.
a fiddle
right?
contest.
Yeah,
or something.
fiddling contest. That's what it is. Yeah, once a year or something. So we got the Yeti on the stump fiddling.
So
like,
funny, man.
That's
Random as hell, but so cool.
Yeah, but if you live there, you're probably like, oh shit,
You get
that
it.
is- yep, that's
Yep.
amazing.
You know
So,
why they made that?
Yeah, that thing's fun. And then the Idaho state bird, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure.
But they did request that
did, yes.
specific
Yeah.
style of
That's a
bird.
great piece.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that Brandon or Davey?
That's Davey.
Oh wow.
So they had basically these three tees. They had 3 requests. They
Yeah,
wanted
that's right.
Illustration of the motel.
Yep.
Yep.
That's always
So-
nice because sometimes they're like, we want 10 tees, but we don't know what they are.
Yeah,
Or like on the first round or the
Yeah.
first time he
Yep.
came to us,
Yep.
we just got to go free for all with it.
for sure.
But it's
Yeah.
nice. It's like, we want these 3 and these specific things. It
Yep.
makes it easier.
Yeah.
You're not searching. You found the path and you hit the path.
Exactly.